It does show that body and soul are distinct. And if it doesn't, these are the only options. Right? Yeah. Let me do that again. Look, if you think with a probability of more than 50.5% that this shows that soul and body are distinct, put your hand up. And if you think with a probability of more than 50.5% that this shows that body and soul, this does not show that body and soul are distinct, put your hand up. Okay. Yes?
Are you saying that it proves that, or that to us, or that it asserts it?
It proves it to us.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there's a reasonable split. The class is not split. Let's just try this before we leave. There's one person on either side of you for most of you, right? Take one or the other or both of the people on either side of you. And in many cases, that'll be someone who had a different view to yours, and explain why you think what you think about this. Can we do that for the next 2 minutes? Take 2 minutes, turn to the person on one or the other side of you, say, I'm whatever your name is, tell them your name, and explain why you think, what you do about this, and then we'll take another vote and see what you think. Okay, so take 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Okay, can we take another vote? If at this point you think soul and body are, that the argument does show that soul and body are distinct, can you put up your hand? And if you think it doesn't show that soul and body are distinct? Okay, so it's switched. It's more in favor of thinking it does. Okay. Any comments on this? Why did some of you change your minds? No? Okay. Why did anyone change their mind? And let me put it another way. The majority of you think that this shows that soul and body are distinct. Right? That's right. But we were just arguing, and I thought most of you agreed, that imaginative understanding and scientific understanding are targeted in the same thing. Yeah? a soul and body are distinct, you've got to admit that the soul is something which, if you subtract it from the body, it makes no difference to how the body behaves. And you're still going to want to understand the body imaginatively. So there's no point in thinking of soul and body as distinct. That's right, isn't it? There's no point in thinking of soul and body as distinct, because suppose you start out with the idea that they're distinct, and then you imagine subtracting the soul from the body. That makes no difference to what happens. The soul turns out to be not making any difference to what goes on. Yes? That's right, but I'm saying if you subtracted them, they're not working together, and you can see that because the physics of the brain doesn't involve any input from outside the physical world. Yeah? So they're not working together. You wouldn't be the same person. Your body would move and act in exactly the same ways. No one could tell the difference. Well, they need to predict what you're going to do. That was the argument. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
If they're distinct, then can the soul exist without a body?
That would be follow. Yes. If they're really distinct. Yeah.
How?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question. Look. I have here a simple phone, and I have here a simple bit of paper. They're distinct existences, right? Therefore, one can exist without the other. I destroy the piece of paper. Here is the phone, right? If you've got mind and body, yeah, if they're really different, then you could destroy the body and the mind would carry on. You could destroy the mind and the body would carry on. Yeah? Okay. Yes? Yeah.
And then it has part of the phone that carries out the function.
Okay, yes.
Drop it in the toilet or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Plastic, glass are all still there.
Right.
But is it still even a phone?
Okay, I'm sympathetic to the idea that this thing isn't even a phone. It is an X-phone. It is a former phone. Yeah. Yeah, but you had to destroy some of the bits there. Okay, last question. Okay. So just one last framing remark. If you take it, most of the literature that we're looking at just takes it. There's only one thing there, the person, and it's understood in two different ways. And then it's all about how those two ways of understanding the thing are related to one another. So the idea is that imagining what's going on in someone's mind and describing them scientifically, they just must be getting at the same bit of reality in different ways. And then the puzzle that all these theories are addressing is, how can that be? What's the relation between the stuff you think of imaginatively and the stuff you think of scientifically? How are these connected? That's just a frame where behaviorism and central state materialism and functionalism all come in. Okay, essays on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.